know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the court.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. He's out there with Durant. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Robinson. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Jazz, we've got Allen Iverson. Walton is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Frazier. And it's Thurman in at center.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Hardaway against Frazier. Brown outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on David Robinson.
I admire the energy that Brown plays, was so great at getting to the line.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Robinson. Johnson kicks to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Over Frazier. Nice D from Frazier.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Frazier the pass to Brown. To the inside. Walton. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hardaway from outside. Hands it from downtown.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Frazier against Hardaway. Frazier outside. It's tipped.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection. Great effort, and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Griffin's checked in for Utah. Red comes in for Jaylen Brown. Denver also making some changes. Lucas is checked in for Robinson. McGrady comes in for Johnson. And it's Mitchell in for Hardaway.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Iverson against McGrady. Down low. Here's Haiti. Count that one.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the Jazz with some changes. Sampson's checked in. And it's Oladipo in for Iverson. That's good from Durant. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Frazier the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
That's what you come to see there. Blake Griffin sky high on that dunk. The D has to keep him from getting that deep.
Oladipo against McGrady. Durant wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
McGrady against Oladipo. McGrady dishes to KD. That shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. It's right outside. Lucas with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 3. And here's KD for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 9.
Just one smooth, elongated motion. Durant is just a machine and so repeatable on his delivery.
Now here's Frazier. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
First free throw is good.
Traditionally, we talk about power forwards. I mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
Denver's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Pass to Lucas. McGrady with the ball. Over Red. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently...
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Victor Oladipo, Isaac out there with Griffin, and it's Michael Red, and it's Sampson in at the 5 down low. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
And the Jazz call time here. A different look for Denver. Robinson's checked in for Hayes. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. Hardaway is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Isaac kicks to Iverson.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Iverson. And that one hits back iron. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Morant. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Now here's Isaac. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Jazz shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Denver. They lead by 4. Isaac against Johnson. Rebound, Utah.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Iverson passes to Thurman. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot over Johnson. And it's Brown missing. The Nuggets leading by 4. For 3. Here's Lucas. A rebound by Thurman.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's Iverson missing. Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Johnson outside. Robinson left side. Hardaway with the bounce pass. And to get open is Robinson. No good from Lucas. For Utah, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And it's Brown missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hardaway, no good. Jazz trail by 4. And now Utah, fast break. And it's Brown missing. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Yep, that one goes. Hardaway has got 5.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Utah calls timeout. Frazier, he's checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Nuggets. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Frazier. Johnson with the block. Mitchell passes to Johnson. Banked in off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Hayes, he's checked in for Denver. Kevin Durant comes in for Johnson. .102 left in the second quarter. Brown kicks to Iverson. Elbow shot. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And it's Mitchell missing. Jazz trail by 8. And there's the pass to Iverson. It's blocked.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Brown. Pass to Walton. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. High post. And it's Brown missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds. And that's a wrap with the third.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, Durant is out there with Hayes. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Robinson in at the 5. KD can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Frazier, and that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Frazier's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Utah. Durant finds Robinson. It's tipped. Pass to Hardaway. Johnson in the corner. Back to Hardaway. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Iverson outside. A floater. Count it. Iverson's got 6.
Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
KD against Brown. The drive by KD. Pass to Robinson. Who's back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Here's Iverson, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
The Jazz shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Lucas is checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 5. Johnson outside. Now the pass to KD. Takes the 3. That's him. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Iverson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And here is McGrady. From outside the arc. The rebound by Walton.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Frazier dishes to Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Right wing. Here's McGrady. And it's off from 3-point range. Jazz trail by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Michael Redd's checked in for Brown. And Denver also making a switch. Mitchell, he's checked in for Johnson. McGrady kicks to Durant. Fires for 3. And another miss by Denver. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Iverson with the bucket.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
McGrady against Frazier. From deep. Utah with the rebound. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Frazier scanning the floor. And the basket is good. Frazier's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Robinson comes in for Hayes. Hardaway is subbed in for Kevin Durant. It's stolen by Frazier. He feeds it to Walton. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 6 assists now in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Here's Mitchell. McGrady outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And Iverson gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Frazier against Hardaway. Pass to Robinson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Right back after this break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here's Iverson. They've got Michael Redd, Allen Iverson out there with Frazier. Then it's Walton. And it's Thurman in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group right now for Utah.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Mitchell missing. Jazz leading by 7. Passes to Walton. Walton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Tracy McGrady on the wing, guarded by Red and stolen by Iverson. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
And Utah making a change here. Brown's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Free throw good, Frazier. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Johnson outside. Pass to Robinson. McGrady against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Iverson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Durant's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Free throw good, Iverson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Hardaway finds Johnson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Back to KD. Bulls from the top of the key. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's the floater. And it's Frazier getting it to go. Frazier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Denver calls timeout. And the Nuggets making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside Durant. Robinson left side. Here's Hardaway. And that time, also a missed shot. Jazz leading by 17. Frazier with it. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Iverson, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Back to Hardaway. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Hayes, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
KD against Brown. Knocked away and stolen by Iverson.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Iverson.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Iverson outside. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lays it up and banks it in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.